A long time ago, in a small town called Hamelin in Germany, there was a terrible problem. The town was full of rats. They were everywhere, inside houses, under beds, in kitchens, and even in people's food. The people of Hamelin tried everything to get rid of the rats. They set traps, brought in cats, and even tried to scare the rats away with loud noises, but nothing worked. The rats were too clever. One day, when the townspeople were having a meeting about what to do, a strange man appeared at the town hall. He wore a long coat of many bright colors and carried a pipe. He said, "I am the Pied Piper. I can get rid of all the rats from Hamelin, but you must pay me 1,000 gold coins." The mayor and the people agreed. They were so tired of the rats that they promised to pay him whatever he asked. The Pied Piper walked out into the streets and began to play his pipe. A sweet, magical tune floated through the town. Suddenly, all the rats came out of their hiding places. They ran after the piper, following his music. He walked through the streets, playing his pipe, and the rats followed him like a furry river. The piper led the rats out of the town and down to the river. One by one, the rats jumped into the water and were carried away by the current. At last, Hamelin was free from rats. The people cheered and danced. But when the Pied Piper came back to collect his gold coins, the mayor refused to pay him the full amount. He said, "We will only give you 50 gold coins. That is enough for a few minutes of music." The Pied Piper was angry. He warned the mayor and the people, "You broke your promise. You will be sorry." But the people laughed and told him to leave. The Pied Piper walked to the edge of town, lifted his pipe, and started to play a different, haunting tune. This time, it was not the rats that came out. It was the children. All the boys and girls of Hamelin heard the sweet music and followed the piper. They left their homes, their toys, and their parents behind. The Pied Piper led the children out of the town, up a hill, and into a hidden mountain. When the townspeople realized what was happening, it was too late. The piper and the children had disappeared forever. Only 2 children were left behind, a lame boy who could not keep up, and a blind girl who could not find the way. The people of Hamelin cried and begged the piper to return their children, but he was never seen again. From that day on, the people of Hamelin learned an important lesson. Always keep your promises.